A new Wall Street Journal investigation has discovered that a number of key allies for Donald Trump, including far-right media personality Alex Jones and the heiress to the Publix supermarket chain, donated hundreds of thousands of dollars in order to help promote and organize the rally that preceded the storming of the Capitol on January 6th. So here's what we know from Wall Street Journal and its reporting. Alex Jones personally pledged more than $50,000 in seed money for a planned January 6th event in exchange for a guaranteed top speaking slot of his choice, according to a funding document outlining a deal between his company and an early organizer for the event. Another far-right activist and leader of the Stop the Steal movement, Ali Alexander, helped coordinate planning with Caroline Wren, a fundraising official who was paid by the Trump campaign for much of 2020 and who was tapped by Publix heiress Julie Fancelli to organize and fund an event on her behalf, organizers said. And at least, by the way, 5 former Trump campaign staffers, besides Wren, assisted on the logistics of that rally, and that's according to the permit and Federal Election Commission's record. And one more piece of detail for you, Cenk. Alex Jones also helped arrange Julie Jenkins Fancelli, again, that's the heiress to Publix, to commit about $300,000 through a top fundraising official for Donald Trump's 2020 presidential campaign. Her money paid for the lion's share of the roughly $500,000 rally at the Ellipse where Trump spoke. And as you guys remember, toward the end of his speech, he encouraged his supporters to march over to the Capitol and basically disturb what was taking place. And that was the certification of the Electoral College votes for Joe Biden, who had fairly won the general election.
Okay, so Democratic leadership wouldn't get caught dead with anyone from the progressive base. Republicans embrace Alex Jones nonstop. And Alex Jones is a lunatic. He's not just right-wing base, a conspiracy theorist. You've heard all the nonsense about him. And they're like, oh yeah, let's have him organize a couple of days festivities where Donald Trump will speak. And then of course, did he intimate violence? Of course he did. He said, oh, if there's a fight, we're gonna show what a fight's really like, right? And look at all the Republican donors. They're like, oh great, yeah, great, Alex Jones, and we're gonna rile people up and into insane conspiracy theories about the election. Fantastic, I'm here for it. How many hundreds of thousands of dollars do you need? So now Publix, which is a big grocery store chain in Florida, is saying, wait, she's just the heir to the guy who founded it, but she doesn't run it. She's not part of Publix. That's true, so keep that in mind. By the way, though, another reason why they're concerned is because the governor of Florida, DeSantis, said that he wanted to do an experiment in at least Palm Beach County, where he said you could only get the vaccine through Publix. You can't even get it through public health officials. Publix has to make money on it in order for you to get the vaccine. Amazing. So now people are questioning that. So he wound up backpedaling away from that. So those are all the issues. But look at the Republican donors. They're totally bought in, not all of them, but a huge percentage of them. They're bought in on the insanity and they're very happy to make that happen.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.